The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started.
And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
There's Cooks in motion right. They go back to Pollard on second down.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on third down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Prescott to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted.
Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott rolling to his right. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Now Prescott. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone.
Here's Prescott. And it's caught. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal. They'll run forward with Pollard, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Gonna run again here with Pollard.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Prescott.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Let's take it inside his own 40. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Prescott. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
Lamb in motion left. 2nd down, Pollard again.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And they're going to get the first down here as he's up to the 14. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming down. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the draw, it's Pollard. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Lamb will go in motion. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Lamb in motion left. They go back to Pollard on second down. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. 2nd and inches is oftentimes
An invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they do.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 8. Prescott now. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. To throw is Prescott. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Not many balls just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Prescott looks to throw on first. There again is Cooks, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Pollard will take it up the gut. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Prescott. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing, Prescott. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Here's a diving catch right side. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Pollard trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. On the left side, Gallup's got it. Touchdown! Michael Gallup in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And able to get this out to the 25. Final play of the half, Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. 3rd and 8. Prescott to throw it. That is caught. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Prescott, he's going to change things up here. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in there by Cooks. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going, a little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
To the air again, Prescott. He's got his man, it's Gallup. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line.
Now Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jake Ferguson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 14-0.
Cowboys nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4. Now Prescott. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And again, it's Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
Oftentimes we think of those tough yards as grinding yards that a running back has to pick up. How about the tight end there picking up the 1st down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
Big fella, get it to him, let him fight off some people and pick up the necessary yardage.
Prescott on 1st down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 3-yard loss brings up 2nd and 13.
Play action now. Prescott. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Malik Hooker.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Here's Pollard again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
61 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run left with Pollard. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Prescott.
The Cowboys' 49-yard line.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Prescott from the gun.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. To throw is Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
Prescott yet again.
That is caught by Lamb.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll run with Pollard. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And quickly, they get to the line. Pollard again. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and it's now 21-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. 82 yards rushing for him now as he's toted it 21 times.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. A give to Pollard running left. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. No big surprise. Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas.